Hi everyone, my name's Sachi and welcome to my channel. Tonight we're taking a trip back to the 80s, and a hallmark of the 80s was definitely the slasher film. So what we're going to be doing tonight is recreating some fun treats that can be served as a simple dinner any night, and we'll also be doing some fun stuff later that can be perfect for any movie night. So what we're going to do is we're recreating something that was very popular in the 80s. It's a bagel bite. I seem to remember having those at a lot of parties back in the 80s. So we got our pizza sauce here. We got some fresh grated mozzarella and some turkey pepperoni. So let's go ahead and get these ready to go in the oven. Now, I'm probably going to date myself by saying this, but I have a very interesting history with slasher films. You know, I was a little kiddo in the 80s and was not really old enough to be watching slasher films, so... But I will say, despite all that, Freddy Krueger haunted me throughout my childhood. I remember it started when my cousin just told me, I get this, just told me about the first movie. I had nightmares for 4 months. You know, a lot of kids are scared of the boogeyman. Well, Freddy was that boogeyman for me. I was terrified. And so one night I couldn't sleep. I was about 7 years old. Couldn't sleep. I went to my parents' room. And they had the TV on. And guess what happened to be on the movie channel at that time of night? Yep, so I actually got to see the movie and more nightmares for 6 months. So I wasn't kidding when I said he haunted me throughout my childhood, because every time I'd start to kind of be okay to sleep in my room and be alright and think, there's nothing there, it's fine, it's not real, the commercial for the next film would come out, or the preview, whatever you want to call it, and it would start all over again. So, yeah, I want to talk about childhood trauma. And if any of you have interesting stories like that to share, feel free to let me know. But yeah, that's my little history with slasher films. So here we go. We have some fresh grated mozzarella on here. I'm spilling it all over the place. But what's the fun of cooking if you don't get a little messy, right? There we go. Finishing these up and putting these together. Also let me know, what's your favorite toppings on a pizza? And I tell you right now, if anyone says anchovies or pineapple, we cannot be friends. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We all have our personal taste, and whatever you like is what you like. It's all good. Alrighty, let's get this pepperoni on here. And I think we're good to go in the oven. It's going everywhere. Alright, so here we go. They're all ready to go in the oven. We're going to put them in there at 400 degrees for 10 minutes, and we should be good to go. Alright. And there we go. They're all ready. Don't those look amazing? They sure smell good. Okay, and now to go along with these, we're gonna make another one of my favorite things that I used to have as a kid. We're gonna make some root beer floats. Open up our ice cream. Ooh, goodness. Watch out for that. It's hot. Imagine that. Things coming out of the oven. Hot. There we go. One more scoop. Perfect. Okay, now you want to be careful about this part. Because it does tend to foam up like that. Very carefully. There we go. Let that drizzle down a little bit. Let's do the other one. Ouch. Okay. One there. Alright. We're gonna lace this down. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. And I think we're gonna go have dinner. And then we'll be back in a little while to make our movie snacks. Alright, we've had our pizza and we are back in the kitchen and we're gonna make some snacks for movie night. I mean, what's a movie without popcorn after all? And what is a slasher film without spatter, shall we say? So we're gonna make some topping for our popcorn. So we're gonna start off. I have a 4th cup of butter in here. We're going to start off by melting that along with 3 tablespoons of Karo syrup. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, fun. There we go. Okay, so we got that melted. Finally. Alright, now we're going to add an 8-ounce packet. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 3-ounce packet of Jell-O. I chose cherry. You can really choose any kind of flavor, like raspberry or strawberry. Any kind of red flavor. Red Jell-O. And then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed. Stir this in until it melts. Ooh. Oh wow, okay. This is cool. Melted. Okay, now I'm going to bring this to a boil. Turn up that heat just a bit. Now, one thing you want to remember about this is you want to move fast, because this is going to start to harden as soon as we remove it from the heat. So, okay, it's starting to boil. I'm actually really interested to see how this is going to taste. I've never had cherry topping on a popcorn before. Okay, so that's boiling, so we can turn this back down. There we it, and we're gonna let this simmer for 5 minutes. Okay, so this is now within 5 minutes. We're gonna remove this from the heat. We're gonna pour it over our popcorn. Trying to keep it family friendly, but I think you're getting an idea now. We're gonna toss it all the way through, make sure the popcorn is coated. Lovely. Lovely. Oops, I stuck to the fork. Alright, I think that's good. Ooh, it's stuck all down to the bottom. Wow. Alright, now we're going to dump it out on our baking pan here. Maybe. There we go. Ooh, look at that. And we're going to spread it out. Alright, we use our fork. Take it apart and spread it out a little bit. Little pieces, little clumps together. Let me get a smaller fork here. So you're going to want to cover your baking sheet in parchment paper or foil. Keep it from sticking. It's the final piece trying to escape over there. Going for help. Okay. It's like I break it apart and then it just sticks to another piece next to it. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take this and put it in the oven at 300 degrees for 10 minutes. And we'll see what we got. Alright, so here we go. We have our awesome spattered topping popcorn, perfect for any movie night. And we're gonna pick out a movie to watch, and thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye!